This is a song off my Spirit Rain CD called Never Too Far. No matter where you are, you're not too far from me. No matter where you are, you're not too far from me. Never too far. I don't pray. Never too far. I don't plans. Never too far under the red sky. Never too far in the rain. No matter what you feel, you're not too far from me. No matter what you feel, you're not too far from me. Never too far. When you are desperate, never too far. When you're alone, never too far. When they are deceitful, never too far. When you're so far from home, no matter where you are, you're not too far from me. No matter where you are, you're not too far from me. No matter where you are, you're not too far from me. No matter where you are, you're not too far from me. If you're a stone, I'm a mountain. If you're a bird, I am a tree. You're a flower, I'm a field. If you're a boat, then I'm the sea. first moved to Nashville, Tennessee from Wisconsin back in 1986. And it's good to have a good woman behind you. My wife, I give her all the credit in the world. She's got Scottish blood in her, so she can kick my butt anytime. Seems like that, but in a good way. And when we got there, we hardly had any money, and she had this little cigar box and said, you better get your butt out of the house because we moved to Nashville so you could make it in the music business. So don't sit around here and dream about it. And she said, here's some money, go down to a nearest club and go check it out and meet some people. She had $65 there, and I took some money out. I went to a club called the Bluebird Cafe, and I met the owner, Amy Curlin. She ended up putting me on stage the following week. But that night, I got down there and I sat at a table with John Prine, Nancy Griffith, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and a bunch of bluegrass people. They just sort of knew who I was. Guess what? Through the Mole Lake Bluegrass Festival. Yeah! They recognized me, and that was one party from heck. That was a great place. So I got at this table with these people, and they were like, man, come on over here, man. You want to go jam with us tonight? I said, yeah, man, let's go. And I called my wife, can I jam? Man, do you guys have wives like that? Can you call your wife? Can I go jam tonight with some friends all night? She said, yeah, go for it. She said, that's what we came down here for. So that night I went to this guy's house, and his name was Peter Rowan, and we played all night. I didn't know who I was playing with that night, but they were the masters of musicians. I actually just was on a flight with one of these guys a couple of weeks ago. They're my musical heroes. But anyways, a dobro player started picking in, and I wrote this song called Tumbleweed in the key of A minor, my favorite key. And Peter Rowan and I wrote it, actually. I'd write one verse, he'd write another verse, and then all of a sudden someone would join in, like this fiddle player joined in, he's playing. All of a sudden a guy in a dobro starts playing with us, then another guy in banjo started playing with us, and another guy in mandolin. So when we were done, I didn't even ask who they were, I just said, thanks for jamming with us, and years later I realized, because I became friends with them, the guy in mandolin, his name was Sam Bush. The guy on fiddle was Mark O'Connor. The guy in banjo was Bela Fleck. And who else did I mention? And Jerry Douglas was the dobro player. And these guys, in my opinion, nothing against any other musician, but all of us would say they're the best in the world. They're just phenomenal people. And I was blessed. That's when you need to know, that ignorance is bliss, truly. Because if I would have known, I would have went, I would have, no, I can't jam with these guys, But also, it encourages me to know that when you fly with eagles, you are flying, you are in the right path. So I want to encourage those of you who can look at this treaty rights organization who fought against all the odds. They did what you're supposed to do, meaning what the golden eagle does. And now if you know that the golden eagle is one of the most highly regarded spiritual birds amongst our people, eagles are, but golden eagles are powerful. And when a golden eagle gets out in the wind, like let's say 65, 75 mile an hour wind comes, guess what other birds do? They literally, the crows, the ravens, the hawks, all other birds go with the wind and they try to find a safe place. Like my paper just flew right there. That's a sign from God. They go with the wind. And thank you, my brother.